Ralf Rangnick sends message to Ten Hag over Man United youngsters ahead of Dutchman's arrival. Ralf Rangnick says it makes sense for Ten Hag to give a number of Manchester United youngsters the chance to impress in the first team during pre-season. Ten Hag will take over from Rangnick once the season is over, with the Dutchman due at Selhurst Park to watch the team in their final game of the campaign against Crystal Palace. The 52-year-old is then set to meet the players on Monday ahead of an expected overhaul of the squad this summer. One of the positives in an otherwise dismal campaign has been the flashes of promise shown by United Academy graduates such as Alejandro Garnacho and Hannibal Mejbri, who have made cameos for the senior team this season. When asked if some of the youngsters he has brought through are ready or need further development, Rangnick said, "Not all of them. But there may be one or two, or even three, where it makes sense to have them in pre-season so that they can show to Eric if they are ready to play." On the other hand, for an 18-19-year-old to be here and not play or get enough game time, it may also make sense for them to go out on loan like James Garner did at Nottingham Forest or like quite a few other players did with other clubs. This could also be an option, and whilst there are quite a few players, Hannibal and of course Alejandro Garnacho have already had their debuts, it is also about game time, and they need to play on the highest possible level regularly. It is not only about training on the highest level like they do here, but also they need to play at that level too. Ten Hag names Manchester United transfer target as a future club captain. Ten Hag names the magnificent Man United star he can't wait to work with club staff. Urge Ten Hag to keep hold out Man United star despite poor form. Mejbri earned praise from United legend Gary Neville after a spirited substitute appearance in the 4-0 defeat to Liverpool earlier this year. He said, "To be fair, at least the kid's showing a bit of something. Honestly, it takes a young kid to come on and show the rest of them how to sprint to the ball and put a challenge in. I'm actually proud of him. Maybe he doesn't like the idea of Liverpool players passing round him. I wish the rest of them were the same." More Ralf Rangnick reveals his biggest disappointment at Manchester United. More, why Paul Pogba is considering pulling out of Manchester United squad for final game against Crystal Palace. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.